What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another beer review. First and foremost, happy Cinco de Mayo. This is the first of two videos that I'll be dropping today on Cinco de Mayo. The second one will be coming a little later this evening, probably 6 p.m. Eastern. So if you're interested in that, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you don't miss out. But first beer of today is something a little different from your typical Cinco de Mayo Mexican lager. I thought it'd be a little fun alternative. This is Wise Man Brewing's Jose Gose. It is a margarita Gose aged in tequila barrels. It says on here it's a sour ale brewed with key limes, lactose, and aged in tequila barrels. This guy clocks in at 5.1%, 8 IBUs in your 1 pint can. It says it is a seasonal offering. I didn't know that Cinco de Mayo was a season, but semantics, right? Does have a canned on date of 4/14/23, so 2-ish weeks in the can at the time of review. I'm not the biggest tequila fan. I mean, you can look behind me and see bourbons, scotch, all kinds of whiskeys. Down here, kind of off camera, we have our vodkas and rums and some gins and stuff like that. But I'm not the biggest tequila fan. In fact, there is no tequila anywhere in here. So let's see if I enjoy this one. Wise Man, they're out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. They've been doing this beer for a couple years now. Usually comes out the same time every year. Okay. Nice looking, kind of little haze on it. Has a nice orange, kind of little faint yellow around the corners there. Finger ahead, white. I mean, bone white, compact bubbles on this guy. Looks like a typical Gose. Let's get a nose in her. Ooh, yeah. Those limes pop out real nice. I'm liking the fact that I'm not picking up too much tequila on this guy. There is a faint hint down there that's kind of underlying from in those limes. A nice saltiness coming through, as you would expect. I'm dying to get into it. Cheers. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. That's really good. It's really good. Right up front, punches you right in the face with a big lime tartness coming straight through. Then you do pick up a little bit of that tequila barrel and some salinity starts coming in. So there is a little bit of a, I think the lactose comes in more in the body than anything else. I'm not picking up any of those like lactose milk sugars or anything like that, but it has a little bit of a creamier body than your typical Gose usually does, which I really like. Yeah, I'm a fan. The tequila does not kick you in the face with this beer, which I'm a big fan of. You can definitely tell it was aged in tequila barrels. After that initial pop of that tart lime comes in, you do pick up on kind of those tequila flavors. I think they play nicely with the salinity that's in this beer. As it finishes, though, man, those limes just kind of linger right on the sides of your tongue. Kind of that pucker, that sour pucker, kind of lingers. The salinity from the Gose kind of finishes it off. But yeah, that tartness kicks around. The tequila barrel is not present for a long time. Like I said, right in the middle of the palate after that initial pop. That's when it comes in and then fades out. I dig this beer a lot. I would say if you're looking for an alternative from like your typical Mexican lagers, this is a definite go-to on Cinco de Mayo. Or if you're a fan of the style, it's an interesting take. It is a margarita. It tastes like a margarita, a more tart margarita, but they nailed the margarita aspect of this beer. I dig it a lot. It's not so tart that it's off-putting, but that initial pop, it lets you know there's limes in this guy. $3.99 a can, and I think it was $13.99 for a 4-pack. I would say if you can find this beer, pick it up. It's a really fun beer. It's different. It's a different take on the style. You know, there's not a lot of tequila barrel aged things that are out there, so it's nice to kind of have that aspect of it as well. As far as distribution, I know that they distribute pretty much throughout North Carolina. I'm not sure about any of the area states. I am heading down to South Carolina probably right now as this video is posting, so I'll see if it's down there. We'll see. But yeah, definitely a winner in my book for something that's a little different, both style-wise and barrel-wise. It's a winner. It's something fun to kind of pick up and see how it is. But yeah, if you've had this beer, let me know what you thought about it. If you've had other like tequila aged beers, let me know what they were, because I might try to jump into that and see if I can acclimate the old palate here. But yeah, I'd say pick it up. It's fun. It's interesting. Also, like I said, later tonight, second video will be dropping, and it will be a review of a beer that I'll probably be crushing a lot of tonight on Cinco de Mayo. But as for right now, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this one. Cheers, and happy Cinco de Mayo.